What's going on, family? If you guys are new here, my name is Kevin and I create tech and lifestyle content to help you make the most of everyday tech. If you saw my last video, we picked up the iPhone 16e in both matte white and matte black, unboxed them, gave our first impressions, and we did a full in-depth review. If you haven't watched that video yet, I really do recommend go checking that out. It's a series I create on this channel where I take you on my day-to-day life. We pick up and unbox new tech, give our first initial impressions, and then we do an in-depth review at the end. You see, not only did I go ahead and pick up the iPhone 16e in both matte white and matte black, I as well picked up all the silicone cases of the iPhone 16e. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, when it comes to the colors of the iPhone 16e silicone cases, it almost felt as if Apple spun the wheel and whatever it landed on, they just said, yep, that's gonna work, because there's not really like a palette when it comes to this. You got winter blue, fuchsia, late green, white, and as well black. But hey, it's Apple. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So we're gonna give them a look. We're gonna see which one is my favorite and which one I think you guys should go ahead and actually pick up, depending on which phone you're actually gonna go ahead and buy. Either you're picking up the matte white or if you're picking up the matte black iPhone 16e. This video will basically help you to decide which case to go ahead and grab as well. One important thing I actually do want to address though that a lot of people are not actually aware of is, since the iPhone 16e does not have MagSafe, if you're expecting that cool little animation to pop up when you put in the silicone case onto the iPhone 16e, is not gonna happen. For example, here's my iPhone 16 Pro Max with the yellow silicone case. Boom, you have the animation pop up and that confirms that it also has MagSafe. But when you go ahead and actually try on a case for the 16e, is not going to pop up as any animation whatsoever. You're kind of just stuck with no animation and just a cool, nice looking case. It's not a big deal, to be honest with you. It's just something good to keep in mind, and I just want to let you guys know that. The first case that we're going to check out is Lake Green. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this one catch me by surprise. On the black iPhone 16e, it's kind of giving a military vibe, like a tactical muted green. I like the dark theme that actually comes with, and it looks pretty nice in my opinion, but it's also not the best for most people. Now on the white iPhone 16e, now we're really talking. It stands out the best way possible. It's super fresh, super clean. And on top of that, if you guys didn't know, my favorite color is actually olive green. And while this isn't exactly that, it kind of still falls in line with the family. Close enough to where I actually really do like it. Now, to you guys' surprise, you might be thinking like, okay, which phone would you actually recommend to go with this case? And I'll be real with you guys, I'm gonna go with the 16e in matte black. I feel like it's just the nicest, bro. It's more dark theme. It's, like I said, that military type of gray look. It's just clean in my opinion. It fits the entire aesthetic. So yeah, I'll say go with the iPhone 16e in matte black with the late green case. Next up, we have the white silicone case. This one's clean, minimal, and as well just simple. You can't go wrong with the white case onto the black iPhone 16e, but I think it's still personal preference at that point, honestly. Now on the white iPhone 16e, is blending in a little too much. Like if you like that invisible case aesthetic, sure, but otherwise you might as well not even have a case on it. And if you guys already guessed it, yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, I will rock this case with the iPhone 16e in matte white just because it looks cleaner, it's more modern, and it just fits, honestly. Like, you can't go wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, the matte black does still look nice with this phone case, but I would more prefer the white iPhone 16e. Next up, we have the winter blue silicone case. I'm gonna be real with you guys though, before we even try this case out, I do not like this case because it kind of just gives off that iPhone 16 blue already and kind of just feels pointless in my opinion. If you just wanted this color, you could just go ahead and just get the iPhone 16 and now you got it forever, literally just on your phone. But again, this is literally just personal preference. You do not have to follow my opinion whatsoever. And again, not to repeat myself, I like the blue, but this is just the same shade as the actual blue for the iPhone 16, and I kind of just do not see the point. You see, on the black iPhone 16e, actually looks alright, kind of gives a cool subtle contrast, but on a white iPhone 16e, it just looks like you put a blue case on a white phone. Nothing really special. I feel like Apple could have done something different here, but nope, we just got blue, so yeah. kind of just got to deal with that at that point. You can kind of see that this one is kind of like my least favorite. But if I can go ahead and actually choose which phone I will go ahead and pair this one up with, I have to go with the black iPhone 16e because, yeah, again, I do not like how the white one looks with this phone. It just feels too basic, too simple. The black one kind of at least pops it out a little bit, but yeah, it's not really like my favorite go-to case. Now, this is where things actually get wild. This is the, what do they call it? The Fuchsia. Like, y'all see how I just got finished stopping there for a minute because it is actually hard to pronounce this. Fuchsia. It's pink, all right? This is the pink iPhone silicone case. This one is really loud. Like, if you lose your phone a lot, this is the one to get because there's no way you're not seeing this from across the room. On the black iPhone 16e, is giving neon sign energy, super bold, super bright, and honestly kind of fire if you want something that pops. And on the white iPhone 16e, it's a little softer, more pastel-like, but still very much in your face pink. If you love colorful cases, I really do recommend this one overall. It's very nice. And if I'm being real with you guys, if I was going to choose which phone I was going to rock this one with, it has to be with the black iPhone 16e because, bro, it just pops out more. It looks more darker, but as well still bright. You're kind of like sitting in the middle. Let me actually show you again how it looks on the matte white iPhone 16e. Don't get me wrong, this one is dope too, but I just don't know. It doesn't pop in my opinion. I feel like it's just too, I don't know, it doesn't fit. Like, does that make sense? Like, it doesn't fit with the white iPhone 16e in my opinion. I like how it looks more with the black iPhone 16e. Okay, now last but not least, we have the black iPhone 16e case. This is by far one of my personal favorites overall. Now listen, black cases are undefeated. It doesn't matter what phone you put it on, it's always gonna look good. On the black iPhone 16e, it straight up look like it's stealth mode. If you want your phone to look low-key and minimal, this is perfect. Now on the white iPhone 16e, it also looks clean, but it does break up all that white aesthetic. If you like a little contrast without going too crazy, this is the move. I personally, again, I will rock this one with the black iPhone 16e. It keeps that stealth mode, like I said. It looks really nice. It keeps that dark aesthetic. As you guys can kind of see here, I like the dark aesthetic theme in general. Don't get me wrong though, this case does look good on the white iPhone 16e. Let me show you guys that. Boom. You guys see there is nothing wrong with it, but I just feel as if to keep a certain type of theme, it's better to rock it with the iPhone 16e in matte black. But yeah, man, that's just my case. What do you guys actually think? Which one is your favorite color out of the 5? I really do feel like Apple could have gave us better colors in general. And on top of that, I wish we did get more colors for the iPhone 16e instead of just having white and as well black. I feel like we could at least got maybe dang near the colors of the case, honestly, like late green. We could have had a late green iPhone 16e. I wouldn't say they could have made a blue since they already had the 16 in blue. They could have made maybe a red. I feel like a red would have looked really, really nice for the iPhone 16e. I feel like that would have been dope. And then probably a purple. I feel like a purple would actually fit in this category. It would have made everything just make sense in general, in my opinion. But hey, man, it's Apple. And then again, this is a budget-friendly phone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This being your boy Kevin. And again, if you guys did not watch my last video where we went ahead and picked up both iPhone 16es and unboxed them and gave our first initial impressions, and as well did an in-depth review, go ahead and tune into that video, man. I really do appreciate you guys for coming around today and watch this video, man. For real, it does mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Again, not to repeat myself, my name is Kevin. I create tech and lifestyle content to help you make the most everyday tech. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go, man.